The Madman!
Okay, what do we got here? Let's start with Poppy tier. Poppy's crying. I might have underestimated how good Fiora is without items. Like, she just toss her in? Is that right? I mean, I don't know these things necessarily. Featherweights, Sniper Heart, Grab Bag. The Featherweights allows me to be really strong early, and I don't know if there's a Featherweights build. Take it and see what happens. Oh! Oh, these are some good Featherweights.
Let's get cracking.
Woo, that's a strong team. Okay, does anyone want to teach me how to Trundle reroll?
Swinging from the heels.
Because I'm aware that that's a build. I don't know how to do it, but get to 6 and then slow roll, huh? I think I'm on the winning team here, so we're gonna try to win a lot with our bruisers. So we want to, in general, go for scrap, I guess? Maybe some bruisering? Maybe like 4 bruiser, 6 scrap or something. The Trundle reroll, I assume that the point is to have Trundle be really strong. What's good on Trundle? What do I build him towards? Let's see. This is something I'm going in pretty blind here, but the featherweights, it's like, yeah, that makes sense. If there's any build that should go well with it, it should be this one. Alright, looking at the stats, it appears we will like Bloodthirster, a Hurricane, and a Rage Blade. Garen, Cassidon, Graves, and Kog'Maw. Huh. Those are some random names. Mutant Protector Comp. Wait, where's the third mutant in that list?
Now we begin.
Malzahar, okay.
Let's get cracking.
Alright, well, we'll go with the general idea of getting level 6 and then rerolling. And then that would be the essence of Trundle reroll, I imagine. And then we're gonna focus on having a bunch of level 1 and 2 units that are good, I suppose. Due to featherweights. Maybe I'll just make the, holy crap, I just ate that guy. I'll make the, and then apparently Trundle should be the carry. What are your thoughts on Netflix? So I haven't done much research into the company. I thought that it was overpriced before it fell 20%, and now I don't know. Haven't looked into it. But I did listen to their earnings call just to see, because it impacted some of the other stocks I was holding. Alright, I think we want the, okay, well, I noticed that the Trundle seemed to like a lot of this thing. I was making sure my Disney stock was still good, and I feel even better about Disney now, because Disney actually got hit quite a bit due to the Netflix earnings report, but I feel like it was unjustified. I'm still bullish on everything. In fact, I'm actually quite bullish now. Not everything per se, but I'm bullish on mega cap stocks. Mega cap tech and whatnot. Reporting in a week / next week. And while you can never know what's going to happen in the short term, I feel like there's a lot of fear in this market, and I think things are on sale. I'm a hodlin, and I believe in our ability to make good earnings.
Let's begin again. Now we begin.
I don't know if Apple earnings will get me back on track. Bitcoin crashing hard. Are you gonna buy some at some point? On topic of Bitcoin, I've said that I'm not really a Bitcoiner and I wouldn't buy at any price. Because I was like, if it goes up, I'm not gonna buy. If it goes down, I'm gonna think it'll keep going down, I'm not gonna buy. Anyways, where was I? Oh, wait, we can build a hurricane on Trundle. Totally didn't even see that this was a decent unit on him. I should have. That would have made me win this one. Why didn't any of you tell me this? How do you feel about backseating during TF2 games? Please do. It probably hurts me more than it helps because it distracts me from the game. Like, that's why I didn't put the item on Trundle there. But it's a good learning experience because I do believe chat's collective wisdom is quite deep. But you have an imperfect vessel here. Trundle, we want a Bloodthirster to go with this, so that means I need a sword. And then a Rage Blade, which means I need a thingy. And then these belts, are these useful for anyone? You can just build a Warmog. That seems kind of wasteful to build Warmog when I already have a bunch of plus health with Bruiser. But what else can I build that I would consider even remotely good? I don't really have anything in particular. Let's just toss this on. Oh no, where'd it go? Okay, I put it on. Others feel the same about Disney. Who are others?
I'm gonna knock him dead.
I thought Amazon would take a hit due to New World tanking and Wheel of Time not being that great. I was very surprised how much Amazon got hit today, Friday. Go reroll Illoi. I feel like that's silly. I mean, I don't know. That seems silly to me. Isn't Alawi like considered a pretty bad champion? But I imagine any champion at 3 is pretty good. Anyways, bye everyone. Trundle will use Cloak for QSS. Well, I was planning to build it for Bloodthirster. Quicksilver. Man, you sure need a lot of cloaks for Trundle then, if you were to use all of those on all those things. Looks like Weak Spot would be good. Or maybe Ascension, because I'm gonna be thick. Generally Weak Spot is bad, but since you use both belts, I think it's Weak Spot. Isn't Ascension better? Because I use both belts? It's like, hey, you just convinced me to go Ascension. Good job. Okay, we got a Mundo Bruiser, and he's got a sword on him. The sword is what I was looking for. I think he can be used temporarily as good unit. So I think the plan is I'll build this onto the Mundo. I'll replace him with level 1 Illoi. We'll have 4 Bruiser, and then we'll get to 6, and then we'll start rolling for Trundle, and then question mark. Is the Trundle reroll comp like super specific? Like, do you really need every single one of those gang members that Trundle was lumped with? Scrap Echo?
Time to start some trouble.
Maybe we'll go for some sort of scrap thing.
Time to start some trouble.
That was for Protector reroll. Trundle level 2 with items is enough. We want some scrap. Scrap makes sense since I got Ascension. We're just like trying to out-tank everything, perhaps.
of death now will close.
Oh, holy crap! Double bruiser. Give me.
Bounce.
Let's get to the fun part.
Time of death now will clock.
I probably shouldn't have put this on Vi because with featherweights, the goal is to have the 1 and 2 drops carry, I think. So we just want to build like cool carry items on these units, probably, is my general idea here. Blue buff Vi is good. Isn't Blitz better than Echo for featherweights? Blitz doesn't really do damage. Okay, so we got 5 bruiser, we got a guy. Alright, I think I'm just re-rolling to try to get a lot of the 1-2 drops.
Time to start some
Even though this isn't a featherweight, I'm sure that's still quite good to get that so easily.
Let's begin it. But there are limits. I haven't found them yet.
Man, those are some good boxes. Holy cow. Well, those are some good boxes.
Let's get cracking.
Let's bounce.
Metal is harder than flesh.
Now, we begin.
Let's see. The item I'm looking to finish out with would be the Rage Blade or the Quicksilver. So I have the Quicksilver part, so I'm looking for a Gauntlet then. Or if I get enough scrap, I could just put a random item.
True explorers follow the compass in their heart.
Maybe like 4 bruiser, 4 scrap? Oh no, 3. There's a mix, yeah, so that would require 7. Because Trundle is
Let's get
both.
cracking.
Echo has a bow, so Rod is good too. That's true. I would have to get rid of Echo though, which is kind of a problem. Because I got Echo up to 2-star. Now I don't want to get rid of Echo. I think the plan is 4 bruiser, 4 scrap. And maybe I need to study up on this Trundle reroll comp more, because I'm pretty sure I'm not doing the Trundle reroll comp. I'm just
Let's get to the fun part.
building cool stuff.
Fuse is burning, fuse is burning. Fuse is burning, fuse is burning.
True explorers follow the compass in their heart.
This scrap unit sucks. This scrap unit might be good with plus attack speed. Scrap will be good with Jinx. Oh, Scrap Bruiser Jinx. Look at all that internal synergy. Okay, so we have this here. I'm looking for the Gauntlet for the Quicksilver. So it's there. It's also on Mundo. Alright, ship it.
Metal is harder than flesh.
Let's get cracking.
Oh, there's someone else doing this exact build. He only has a level 1 Trundle though. So he's not doing the same build. Anyways, it doesn't matter if this build is a little offbeat. It matches the augments I got, where we just want a lot of health so that Ascension kicks in. The scrap makes a lot of sense, and featherweight makes sense for a Trundle carry. Let's see, your units heal for 20% of the abilities damaged. Gain a random completed item, that's good for scrap. This is good for scrap. This is generally better, but is this like good enough because of scrap? Let's see, that would be an additional 80 shield on everyone basically, with a salvage bin. Does that possibly make this better than this? Still blessing.
I'm gonna knock him dead. Let's bounce.
Time for a true display of skill.
Tonight, I'm feeling greedy.
I like Trundle. He says, I'm feeling greedy, which is very appropriate for how I'm feeling. You should level up and throw the Ezreal in there. I'm pretty sure that's bad advice, right? Because this is maximum chances for rolling Trundle. And this comp is called the Trundle reroll for a reason.
Let's get cracking.
Tonight, I'm feeling greedy.
Exterminate. Exterminate.
Wow. That was easy.
Knock him dead.
Okay, who's better, Azzy or Janna? Probably Azzy while he's 2. Blue buff Vi is strong. Okay. And then we'll just put these gloves on our random scrap, I think. Seems good. Woo! What a team! What a team! Trundle, man! I think I can roll at this level for a little bit to try to get my Vi and possibly 3 Jannas together. Maybe there's a better scrap that'll come up or a better bruiser.
By your command.
Let's bounce.
Ah, 2 Zephyrs.
Impossible comebacks are sort of my specialty.
Yeah, the bottom 3 dropped out really fast this game. Was that because of me?
Let's bounce.
Ooh.
The storm approaches.
Also,
I'm always
I
ready.
don't think Janna wants the gloves, but I'll get another item next round. Let's see, do we possibly want this unit? Enforcer. Alright, I guess it's the next unit that goes in when I get to 8. And we'll keep, we'll try to get a unit that's good scrap-wise for Janna. I usually think it's the tier that's best. I think a tier for Janna sounds right. Maybe the magic, the rod could also be good. Is glove good on Janna? Nah, there's so many items that aren't good. Oh, this isn't the... Never mind, I can't get the cool units anymore. Okay, so we're looking for a... I don't even know what I'm looking for. Well, that is a Vi. Oh, it's a scrap augment. Alright, well 6 scrap should be pretty strong. I guess the next level I'm definitely putting in a scrap unit. Just sworn I had to level 2 Azzy at some point. I probably did, and I sold. Alright, I guess... yeah, whoops, didn't get it up on time. Yeah, I think I just roll for a Vi, and then once I get the Vi, I'll go for the next level. Look at that Trundle take down that show! Holy cow! Why is Trundle so powerful? Definitely doing this build whenever I get featherweights. Oh, easy. Alright, 48. Should I go now? No, we're strong enough that I can get a little bit more interest. Do you Vi scrap? No, I think better would be to build a scrap on something that don't have a spare. Oh, but I don't have spare components anywhere. Also, Vi is super strong. She wants a really good unit. Item. Something. Yeah, I should just toss this on LOI. It does count as like 2 items. This is why it's useful to not just look at tier lists. When you happen to get all the pieces working together, you have to think about how can I make these augments work. That's why this has so much replayability. Because you get the ascension and you're like, oh, right, now I want my guys to survive longer. So you build your scrap and you build your bruiser. You got your featherweights, you're like, oh, I should have level 2 carry. That's Trundle. And the person who's able to build the best comp for the best augments has a higher chance of winning. It's cool like that. So cool. Okay, we actually will need a scrap instead. Yeah. Sorry, Jace, SE1 is better than you. Lol. Oh, yeah, Tom's a good. Tom's pretty sweet. Too bad I didn't get him in time. But yeah, that's a good bruiser. I'll toss away LY. Alawi. Isn't it Alawi that gets replaced?
These jerks don't know.
It's the worst bruiser, right? Alawi stronger than Zac because featherweights. Oh. Huh. Okay. But I'm really close to 3-star Zac. So we will acknowledge your... We'll acknowledge your experience, but not follow it. Ah! Well, the good news is I get this guy still. Okay. We'll put Kenshin at the beginning next round.
With ease.
If I didn't have 2 Zacs, or 6 Zacs already, I would agree with you.
The fun begins.
What? Me lose? Me lose? What? Okay, let's see. Got a blue buff for Kench. And everything else is terrible. Cool. Well, that was Guardian Angel.
Now we shall gluttonize.
No. Huh? Dang, now I'm losing to both of the opponents. Alright, I'll get to the 9 and then I'll try to look for Jinx and Kench. Or Fiora for the Enforcer, I guess. Or the Jace as an Enforcer. Oh, wow. Was it just luck that he beat me the last time? No, he still beat me. Maybe I just got luckier this time around with the Kench eating cool stuff or something. Alright, that item probably goes here, covering these two and herself. That seems good. And then I go to 9, and then I put this one in. And I'm up only against this guy now. So it's 7 Syndicate, 3 Assassin.
Exterminate. Exterminate.
Let's bounce. Let's bounce.
Zach did some tanking work there. Hopefully it was enough. We're ascended! It wasn't enough. Ah! Alright, well, full comp. Who knows, maybe if I had been able to roll a little bit more, I could have gotten to the Jinx. Or the level 3 Zac. Maybe that would have made a difference. Who knows?